Sagittarius Daily Horoscope for August 16, 2022. Daily Horoscope. You are still feeling a little weak from the influence of the south node of the moon, so I recommend that you take things slowly. It is a day where communication takes priority. You are a sign that enjoys doing it, although your way of doing it is usually light and with anecdotes. Fortune is in the house of love, so it is a good time to seek an intimate encounter. A day in which communication has a double edge. Everything you say can be used against you, so you have to carefully measure your words to avoid problems. On this day you are going to have to concentrate very hard because the discussion you are going to face has the energy of Saturn in conjunction with the moon. The moon rules the couple's house and Saturn colors it with responsibility and a lack of humor. So where you can usually get away with the double meaning comment, you will find that your partner on this day is not for jokes and yes for answers. The solution is to be honest, kind but crushingly honest, and not dwell on it. The truth will set you free, says the book, so try not to hide anything and be honest in what they question you, as they probably already know anyway and just want to confirm your reaction. If you are hypersensitive and acutely intelligent, you also suffer from putting yourself too much in other people's shoes. You understand them so well. As a result, you find it difficult to show confidence, because you doubt everything you feel and understand. The others therefore have free rein and are sometimes brutal or aggressive. Make your intelligence an asset, don't hide your strength and wealth any longer. This is a day where it will not necessarily be necessary to secure yourself with organizational plans. You might be tempted to let yourself go to discover this day in complete freedom. There's enough to go against your nature. But it's probably the right time to test the letting go of life, which you sometimes miss or which you slow down too often. On the family side, you are in a period of good fortune. There is no shortage of good news. Things are calming down in terms of household expenses. There will be no serious failure to impact the comfort or standard of living in your home. As far as your relations with your parents or relatives are concerned, they are placed under the sign of conviviality. The majority of your reports will be in the most cordial agreement. No worries either for the children, they blossom quietly at their own pace. Daily Tarot Reading. You are finally starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel, but you know full well that things are still too fragile and that you won't accomplish your goals unless you keep fighting. The Sun card reversed indicates that there are obstacles standing in the way of your dreams, but they are not insurmountable. You will be faced with challenges that will motivate you to pursue your aspirations with even greater persistence. You will have to be careful, though, as you will be prone to setting exceedingly ambitious goals. Make sure you don't start something you can't finish. Daily Career Tarot. Your intuition is speaking and helping you sort out some professional and financial matters that have been puzzling you for a long time. Follow your instinct, it is currently very reliable and will guide you in the right direction. Try to avoid impulse spending. You are prone to making plans that are not grounded in reality. If you feel tempted to act in secret, lie or hide the truth about a professional or financial matter, keep in mind that, sooner or later, it will all come out in the open, so try to behave as prudent as possible. Health. You have to be careful with accidents. Uranus is transiting this house and its energy leads us to be impulsive and take foolish risks. Uranus health problems are usually associated with falls, burns, electrical accidents, all of them due to the fact that we consider it easy to do something and do not consider the risk that this implies. You will feel like there is too much strength and energy in your heart. You will therefore be very sensitive and very receptive to everything. Be careful not to find yourself weakened and therefore vulnerable. Maintain your guard well, because otherwise you could get into an unreliable relationship that will affect you a lot in the long run. If you manage to separate the wheat from the chaff, you can, on the contrary, experience charming and tender moments. In your daily life, it's been a long time since the atmosphere has put on its party dress. Indeed, between the cold drafts and your heating running at full speed, you have caught a virus that is quite hard to dislodge. This shower of stars comes in the form of invigorating moments of self-care. Hot bath, vitamins, sweet treats. Stop feeling guilty and learn to treat yourself. Work. You are in a period in which at work you are asked to be very careful in reviewing information. Do not neglect yourself since you need to look for things that are wrong in your daily activities, and it is easy for you not to see them since you tend to ignore the details. If you need to dig deep to find out what's wrong, you need to, no matter how boring this may seem. In the end, this will save you many problems in the future. So go out today and have fun. If you can free yourself professionally, do not hesitate to do so because you will have no taste for work. On the other hand, take a walk, go shopping, have a few drinks with friends, you will be much more at ease. You will feel very in harmony and very enthusiastic, we can say that. At the same time, you will be in a spontaneous mood. Money and luck. Finances are stable and that reassures you. You tend to be very generous and help others, so knowing you can do it makes you feel good. A close relative such as a brother or uncle may ask you for support soon. You will no doubt be particularly eager to indulge yourself without restraint in leisure activities today. A few friends will be delighted to play truant with you and thus spend a few hours shared between chatting, cinema and a good meal. Don't forget that you also have, professionally, performance obligations. So after recess, you will have to take the collar back with all the more force. The charm of the smile does not hide the modesty of the effort. Your indolence is noticeable, you frankly tend to rest on your laurels. Your natural talent for putting your professional entourage to sleep is about to reach its limits. Skilled at deceiving, you are nevertheless spotted here and there. Nothing too bad, but it would be good to invest yourself a little more and show more interest in your activity. Starting by arriving on time would already be a good start. Love. Fortune favors you this day, so you have to be brave and daring to be successful. The ruler of this house is in the 9th house associated with foreigners, so there may be a romantic interest coming from another country. This day should offer you a little meditative break. You who are probably in full professional definition, you could take advantage of this moment to take a step back. And why not share a little of your uncertainties with your loved ones or your partner? This is an opportunity to put yourself, for once, within the reach of others. Meeting your spouse in the evening is the thing you look forward to the most during the day. You live in perfect harmony and you both have the same desires. Your couple is as solid as a stone. You know how to get around obstacles with disconcerting ease. For natives of the sign who are single or unattached, your main focus is on your professional future. Don't forget that you also have the right to experience true love and that for this you must leave your cozy nest. There are rumors in the air. They may or may not be connected to you, according to you. Somehow they seem to affect you and leave a feeling of foreboding. Concern for your partner's welfare worries you into wondering whether the future is strong or not. Your partner, on the other hand, is dreaming of a safe and secure future with you. As the day continues, his/her love for you grows more intense and he or she cannot wait to meet you and discuss what his/her future plans with you are. You can expect constant phone calls today as he or she misses you and wants to express his/her love for you. The stars are here to tell you that you are worrying for nothing. Rumors are rumors and have no backing facts. Your relationship will go the way you wish it to be, and as it foretells, it will go a long way. You and your partner are very dedicated to each other and are always ready to take the step forward. Therefore, do not pay attention to these wayward rumors as they cause more damage than help. Instead of sitting cooped up and worrying sick, meet your partner, share a coffee and confide in him/her. Along with partners, you are best friends and confiding in each other will help the relationship. If planning an activity, go for activities which have more interaction like walking, playing games instead of a movie. Everything is going well. Let it be. Lucky colors, plum, raspberry red. Lucky numbers, 2, 14, 21, 35. Love Tarot Card. Today's Love Tarot card is the Moon. This card counsels you to remember that uncertainty and mystery are as much a part of life as toast and coffee. Remember that relationships and people go through phases. Your partner's tastes change over time, his or her moods vary day to day. Some days your relationship will offer moonlit ecstasy, other days the two of you bicker about small things. Your life as a couple contains both wildness and domesticity, like the dog and the wolf in the card. What remains important is the connection between you. It is possible to be deceived by a lover. But it is equally possible to be deceived by our own hopes and fears. Lasting love does not mean unchanging love. Maintaining your relationship means accepting the risks that trust entails. The moon card's appearance in a reading can relate to you and your partner buying a home or becoming parents. For single people, this card can mean listening to your dreams and intuition. They may offer guidance to finding love,